Highest number of tourists.
So I feel, is it annually or monthly?
Annual. This is the total number of tourists we came here.
But I think Agra is more tourist.
No, in Himachal, I'm talking about Himachal district. We have 12 districts. In Himachal, it was like after 2015, it became the number one, and the highest point was reached in 16.
So you have said that drug culture and youth.
Pardon?
Drug culture and
Yeah.
youth.
In this part of the world, you get cannabis, marijuana, and that was initially the major attraction for hippies, and even from Delhi, Bombay, youth come here to relax.
They have tourists.
Eh?
They have tourists, not local people.
Tourists come. Because of the tourists, people have started selling, making money, easy money. You sell a kg, you make few lakhs.
Like it is.
You can't get that kind of money by working.
It doesn't affect the local youths.
It affects. I told you it affects because these people stay in villages and they see them, they enjoying partying. They think this is how they should live. People have left studying. It has tremendous amount of impact. Youth, demonstration effect it's called. They see them, the demonstration, and they follow it.
Good afternoon, sir. I have a question like what is the waste management by the administration? Like we always blame the tourists who came that they throw waste here and there, but when we go for trek today, I have seen that there are lots of heaps of garbage everywhere. It seems that the owner of tourist agencies, hotels have thrown those waste.
Yeah, the local
along
people
the
are equally
river
involved in that
valley.
because there is no.
So who is the responsible, tourist or the owner of the
There is
tourist
no
agency?
system as such, People are going at night and throwing it, dumping it somewhere. And there is no effective system to catch these people. Local people are equally involved because they dump their waste here. There. Tourists are also dumping. Local, we don't have a system to, collect it. Like if you go to Chandigarh, they have a very efficient system. Every day they come, they pick it up, they segregate on the spot, and they don't have plastic problem. Out here, we don't have an efficient system to collect or segregate or dump,
So like, if tourism is so much high in the Manali, so is the administration of this district is not playing any role in
No,
this?
they are not very active. That is very true. Within the town, they have some facility, but outside the municipality, there is no such. Some villages have taken up on their own and they're trying to collect and get it clean. But normally, there is no such provision for collection of garbage. And
Sir, you have said that most of the hotels and other tourist amenities are concentrated in 3 to 4 square kilometer of area surround the Manali town.
Manali town.
So why don't they, the government or any agency making such policies to disseminate those tourist amenities to other areas?
We have failed on that front.
Okay.
You have to accept that.
What
Government has not done much.
So any specific reason you would like to mention?
Failure of the government. That's it.
It happened suddenly. It was sort of an
All
explosion.
the
And there
governments,
was
all parties.
unplanned sort of
Sir,
thing.
सर मैंने देखा थोड़ा यहाँ पे जैसे गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स वगैरह में लोगों का इंटरेस्ट कम है तो ये टूरिज्म पे जो डिपेंडेंसी है उसकी वजह से आई थिंक
हाँ, टूरिज्म से भी इनकम आ रहा है, खासकर अपर.
आई थिंक लोग एजुकेशन के लिए बहुत ज्यादा फोकस नहीं
नहीं,
करते
नहीं,
उस पे, क्योंकि उनकी पेरेंट्स की डिपेंडेंसी हम टूरिज्म
वो सही बात है क्योंकि आपको इनकम आ रहा है तो बच्चे पहले ही दे दैट
सर
साइड.
ये एक निगेटिव इम्पैक्ट
Education level is slightly, खासकर the villages beyond Manali, there are 9 villages which are totally into tourism, and Solong Nala, Rohtang Pass is very close to them. So everybody is trying to make money. Every member of the family,
फॉर गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स
lesser number of people in government because they have income sources more into adventure and tourism activity. Go ahead.
Sir, what is the kind of regulations that
Huh?
what are the kinds of regulation that government makes on hotels and restaurant owners in economically sensitive zones, in environmentally sensitive zones? What are how the government regulates the construction or solid waste management?
Government has this town and country planning department, which is checking all the regulates through them. The initial design has to be passed through them. There's a department, TCP they call it. They are the one who monitor the structure, the size of the hotel. That department is there.
Is somehow tourism related to the changing nature of individualistic nature of the society? Like the way power structure is changing
Yeah.
more towards the
That is happening. People are becoming more individualistic because you have that independent source of income now. You don't have to listen to any elder family member. आपका पास पैसा है, you. Otherwise, the elder used to control because entire property money was in the rural villages. What happened? The senior most controls everything. You're dependent on the old man. for money, for everything. But now you have an independent source of income. Now you kind of move out. Families are breaking now because of additional income sources.
So how favorable a tourist destination to a tourist? Does that depend on the level of development of country? For example, you said that in Singapore and other countries, tourists find more attractive. The share of foreign tourists in those places are higher as compared to that of in our country. So is it dependent on how developed the economy of the country is?
Developed is also one thing, but then how much you are able to market and sell your destination. It's all business, marketing, selling. And then other issues, safety and security in India, especially, we have a very bad image. किसी को छेड़ देते हैं हम, तो that report goes back and the embassy says don't go here, don't go there, and most of the time we have some problem going on, some हड़ताल or some.
दुनिया में डंका बजता है ना, तो इसी में डंका बजता है हम लोगों का, है ना. The image of a nation is built from the behavior of the people.
Actually the managerial.
ये डंका तो तभी बज रहा है दुनिया
They
में.
are not able to manage.
Manage. That is the main
For
problem.
years now.
Problem is not with the tourists. Problem is with our management
For
failure.
years.
We failed to actually, I think.
So today we went for a household survey.
Okay.
Most of the household respondents said that there is a scarcity of water for both for household uses as well as for irrigation. Is it tourism responsible, like they are diverting more water supply for like these plain areas rather than those household uses?
Again, it's a management problem. We have a huge river flowing by.
Yeah.
We're still short of money.
Right.
That means the Department of Irrigation is not able to manage the
But
supply or.
there is point that they don't use river water for drinking. They use spring
Yeah,
water.
they use.
Sometimes people use that also. That is a problem. That needs to be checked here.
They have taps in their homes and they say like the supply is for 2 days and then after 2 days there's no water for more than
There is a
3 or
problem with
4
that.
days. Yeah.
Supply problem.
They have
is
to
there.
store water.
Yeah, that is there.
So that is IPH problem.
There's a department.
Yes, they mentioned
Agriculture,
IPH
yes.
also. Yes.
They are managing.
And
It's a failure on their part.
IPH का वो है ना ये.
थोड़ा प्लम्बिंग का हो रहा था ना सर यहाँ पे, जैसे कमर्शियल प्रॉपर्टीज है ना, वो पैसा पूसा दे देते हैं तो वो नॉर्मल पीपल को उसके कनेक्शन से डाइवर्ट कर देते हैं. उनको 2 दिन नहीं देंगे, इनको रेगुलर देंगे. थोड़ा सही रहता है. पानी का सोर्स तो काफ़ी
We are
है.
bribing the people who are supplying water also. In India, everything is possible, so we can't blame anybody else because we are India. Thank you. So thank you for.
So we know that sir, at present,
Speak louder.
sir, we know that sir, at present there is no regulation on the number of tourists who are arriving in Himachal or any destination site. Sir, what is your opinion that sir now we need a regulation regarding the number of tourists who are coming?
How to regulate the tourist flow?
Yes, sir.
I think if you look at Bhutan,
Do we need, sir,
uh,
do we need regulation regarding that thing?
regarding what I didn't get.
Do we need regulation regarding the number?
Yeah, we need to check it because it is uncontrolled. It is beyond the carrying capacity. But I don't know whether we have calculated the carrying capacity or not. Main thing is hill stations should have carrying capacity already calculated. Then on basis of that they should regulate. They can have an online sort of permission generation thing. In a day, so many vehicles are allowed. If you go to Vaishno Devi, you have to book. Then they allow a limited number of people to go. That can be done.
Thank you. हो गया sir. You have to go, so you can drop a line to him. Thank you, sir. And a few years ago, let me tell you, his father was a decorative Indian soldier, who is no more. He used to address all the students coming from JNU. We had a discussion while this proposal of 4-laning came. We said, why 4-laning here? Let us have 2 lanes and across the area. One way to come and one to get out. That would have developed the entire region, entire village areas. But the government, the intellectuals, the politicians, they went for all 4-laning on one side, and today you see how much of damage it has done.
Yes, sir.
Had it been, just 2 lane this side and getting out from that side, come in from here, get out from there, it would have developed the entire Kulu area. But for good known reasons, that is what the politicians do. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.